And we're back! Okay.
We almost ran out of videos this week. Ha ha ha. It was carefully planned.
Yeah, this week was a bit weird. We only did so many. We're still trying to keep on schedule.
Sort of, yeah. We're trying to keep on schedule. I was a little late for some videos, but...
Oh god.
Bad choice. Bad choice.
I was sliding like butter.
It's pretty much like soapy shoes.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I can... Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, we're back! And I had my first kind of, sort of week of work. Yay!
Yay!
Adulting!
That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like a good word.
True.
Being an adult.
Yeah.
With work and such.
Yeah.
Paying bills.
Yes. Which... struggling. Oh well. But yeah, so yay! And also... I don't know, I feel like our channel's doing pretty decently.
I'm getting a lot of comments.
Everyone's been super nice.
Like, still in charge of comments. I'm not in charge of comments.
Which, by the way, I was gone all weekend, so if I didn't ever get back to your comments, I ever don't get back to your comments right away, that's because I'm not home, and I am not in an area that I have a computer that I can use, which happens once a week for like. Hi.
Sorry, I was looking at our levels and I was like, oh god.
Which happens once a week for a few times a day, so... Or a few times a week, sorry, I should say. So, it's not you, it's just, I'm not there. I want to get back to you, so... Whoops, that was my bad. I forgot there was a... Thanks, Steffi!
It's a third one!
Like how she was like, after...
There will be another one up ahead.
She was just like, watch out! It's like, yes, I know Navi. I know. That one I knew about. Oh, come on.
Arrows. You can kill them either way.
Yeah. It's not like I didn't know, I just...
Didn't want to waste your arrows? Floor Master.
Oh, yes. I was like, what was here again? Okay, so...
if
you noticed in the last episode, there was nothing of note.
Yeah. Don't go over onto the left, like I never do, because I don't care.
Apparently it's just a gold skull tool, I think.
It doesn't seem like there's anything important, so...
Yeah, so...
If I don't remember it, then it's probably not really that important.
Oh, diamond!
Except for keys sometimes. Just get away from the corner. So I found out that the last time, because it's a guillotine, I was thinking about guillotines. The last time there was a guillotine execution in France was in the 70s, 1970 something.
What?
1979, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, what? I can't imagine us still using guillotines in this day and age, so it's just like, whoa, that's really brutal.
Yeah, like... That's super weird.
Yeah.
Like, then again, like, we don't have the death penalty here. Ha!
It's something we talk about at work.
Really?
Weird. Well, we talk about like a lot of weird things at work with my boss, but it's great. Then we talk about anime and video games because that stuff's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I
hold up, jump.
I was like, please don't roll. Please do not. What?
Silver.
Yeah, I'm trying, Christine. I'm struggling with the...
Zelda Ocarina is really bad in this game. I'm so excited because Twilight Princess HD is coming out very soon. And I will be starting that and probably multitasking this game with... this game with Twilight Princess, which is what I will be playing. I'm very excited. It will be great. But yeah.
So the way that our favorite games are gonna go is that Christine's gonna play all of Twilight Princess by herself, and I'll be playing all of Wind Waker by myself. Which should be pretty fun. I'm actually really pumped for that. I don't remember what to do in this
I have a question, guys. Do you want us to play
anything other than Zelda games?
I mean, like Skyward Sword.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a fair question.
Because I don't want to. It will be hundreds of episodes. It'll be long, and I don't want to. I don't have that much
Oh,
heart.
yeah, I
for
guess
that
Twilight
game.
Princess is a long-ass game.
No, not Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword.
Sorry, Skyward Sword, sorry.
Ah! Sorry.
I...
You can get into some of these rooms.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know who's going to play Skyward Sword if that's the case.
I think we could just switch off whenever
Yeah.
somebody gets tired. Something is happening. I take out my earphones.
If you hear banging, I think that's people above us stomping.
I'm trying to hear it. It's like,
Well, I'm gonna keep playing.
Yeah, you
because it
can
doesn't really
continue
affect you guys.
it's like, what's happening?
I remember the first kind of apartment I lived in. There were stompers, and they are my least favorite things on the face, like people on the face of the earth.
It's just like,
If you live in an apartment, like, stop stomping. Like, the worst part is, it's just like, there's certain things I can understand, like, say if you're a heavy-set person, like, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Usually
I
those people don't stomp that
I was
hard.
gonna say, that doesn't make you stomp.
No,
It's usually people
but
with,
it's, it was like this tiny girl that stomped all the time, and she just was like a jerk about it. Also, she would, oh, I didn't realize that's how that worked.
You can totally get crushed.
But she would also like
I
have
believe
like
one of these
parties.
balls is lucky through.
I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do.
Get into this one. Okay. Well, here's your lens of truth.
Oh, good point.
You have it.
I do have it.
Yeah, it's right beside you. Look to your right.
Oh,
right. It's there. It's
now I feel like a dum-dum. But yeah, I don't know. I'm making living in an apartment sound like it sucks. It doesn't actually.
I
Like,
prefer not to live in an apartment because, well, I mean, like, I'm always afraid that I'm annoying like the other people around me.
yeah.
Like we listen to music, but not like really loud, but like sometimes it can be an accident that gets loud. And in recording, I feel bad because like if we play a scary game and I scream, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm loud if I scream. No one's dying.
Yeah.
I'm just scared.
Okay, so I think I did the things I'm supposed to do, so. Yeah, I mean, like, I live with roommates, and anytime I feel like I'm being loud, everyone's just like, you were home, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, but I live in a house.
I will probably live.
I think the most I've ever done was, I sang loudly, but that wasn't even really, like, that loud. They were just like, Laura, you're like a Disney princess. You just sing all the freaking time.
Yeah. Like, everyone in Skype is like, stop singing, Christine. You shouldn't, it's so loud. And I'm like, I just want to sing.
One morning I was, like, singing while, I was doing dishes. And, like, my roommates were like, what are you doing? And I was just like, starting the day, cleaning the kitchen. And they're like, no, like, why are you singing while you do this? And I'm like, because I'm bored.
Yeah.
Because I am bored.
What do you do? Watch in silence?
Yeah.
It's so boring.
It's so boring that you're doing the dishes. Do I leave this room? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Nah, my roommates are actually pretty good about helping out with chores and stuff like that. The house is so clean right now.
That's good.
It's like...
We did major clean here.
I came home and I'm like, what happened?
I'm really happy about the clean that we did here.
Oh yeah, because you were saying that our parents came to visit you.
Yeah.
And
I was so nervous because my parents, like, whenever they come over, like, I love my parents, but then whenever, like, they'd go into my room at home, when I used to live at home,
oh yeah,
it was always like, I was a messy person. Because I didn't leave my room. That's why I was so messy.
Yeah.
And so they expect me to be messy, but I'm not. Oh, we were messy for a while in our apartment just because we were so busy. Too busy to be cleaning. So it didn't end up happening. But it wasn't still, like, dirty. You can't kill them.
What?
You have to actually use your sword. So I had them over. I like washed the walls.
You wash? Oh, well, you kind of have to sometimes. Like,
yeah.
I would say you wash the walls like maybe every few months.
He's my queen. And then, so I had them over, and I had plans to show them certain things because, like, our dad likes music, so I had something in mind for music, and they're not like super into video games at all,
which is like 90% of your apartment.
But yeah, like if you've ever seen Tumblr, sometimes I post things in Tumblr and be like, oh look, I got my new Amiibo, or like, oh look at these Gundams that I got. So yeah, like a lot of nerdy stuff, and so like showing them nerdy stuff is hard sometimes because I'm like, that's all I do. I apologize. It's wrong.
Sorry.
So I had them over, and I had planned for us to watch like Red Line while we eat supper, which is
Red Line?
Yeah,
like the movie?
Yeah, because it's so cool.
It's really good. It's like one of my favorite movies.
Animation, and it's really, really cool. And so I planned to show them that, as well as certain games. I wanted to show them Splatoon because I draw a lot of Splatoon art, so they're like, oh, what's this Splatoon business? It looks like a silly. And I'm like, it's so cute. So I showed them Splatoon, and they're like, how do you even do this? Like, it's so fast-paced and blah, blah, blah.
I'm pretty
like,
sure they would vomit. Like,
Daddy
is so not good at that stuff.
You can jump off. You can jump off to get that one.
Okay. Oh, I can. Okay. Thank you.
So I showed them that, and then I showed them Street Fighter because it just came out, and I'm only a little bit upset. I haven't got 3 copies at home.
You got what?
We have 3 copies of Street Fighter 5.
You got free copies?
No, well, I definitely got a free copy, which I'm very happy about. Thank you, Wes. Love you. But Hugo got it for PC because he pre-ordered a PC. The other thing about working at EB, like, sometimes the managers get, like, free games. Because reasons. But it's all digital stuff, so you're not getting, like, a actual, like, free game.
Yes, don't L-target the one that's closest to you. That makes perfect sense. Sorry.
So, big story about, like, the Ice Storm, but I got Street Fighter 5 free from my boss, which was awesome. And we have one for PC, and then I have another one for PS4 because I had pre-ordered it and I wanted the pre-order code, and I'm like, I might as well have one that isn't open. Because why not? So I showed them that because my favorite character is Nikali, and he's like the weirdest, not the weirdest character, but he's like a weird character. He makes me think of Nightmare from Soul Calibur, or Souls. So I showed them that and the music because it's cool. And they seemed entertained because I was fighting my boyfriend, and they were almost treating it like it was a real match. They're like, "Oh, you're guarding, you're blocking so good," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "It's just I'm holding backwards. That's all I'm doing."
Wait, our parents were like this?
Yeah. Well,
they
yeah,
were
I know.
actually into it.
I know, right? I was like, "Whoa!" And so I had them over, and then I was like, "Okay, so now we need to start cooking supper." So I let them do their thing. Basically, I went to go cook with Hugo, and I left them with a game because I'm like, you might like this game. It's a rhythm game.
What game did you leave them with?
I showed them. You need the iron boots. I showed them Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii because it's just 2 buttons.
Oh,
and it's a rhythm game, so
that
I'm like,
game.
oh, they'll love it. And just hearing them scream, they were so
I can
like,
see Denise doing that.
Oh, like they're like, oh, I almost got it, kind of thing. It was really entertaining. I should have like maybe recorded it with my phone or like I don't know something. It was just so funny. I hope because like they loved it. Daddy was like, oh man, this is like I should totally get. Do they have this for like the phone so I can like practice my rhythm? And I'm like, no, it's Nintendo, so they hardly do fun. There's a wooden thing above it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Can I do that with the boots?
Yep.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was really, really fun. And they had a lot of fun.
I remember hearing that our parents were going to go visit Christine.
Should have had it.
So I told my roommates, and they're all like,
I don't think it's gonna soon.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
No, like walk towards the eye. Make sure it stops firing fire at you. Shoot it now. Like get. Hey, but
Why?
I don't know. Reasons. Is the fire gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm scared. Ah! It knows! It knows! Oh god. I don't know. I can't believe that you got them to play a game. That's like unheard of.
Well, I kind of warned them ahead of time. I'm like, oh, I have some games that I want you guys to like maybe look at, see if you're interested. I'm not gonna like force them to play if they don't want to, but I thought it'd be fun for them to at least try it. And I told them ahead of time it was only 1 or 2 buttons, so it's not like it's like complicated. Like you have to do Z patterns, dragon punches.
That's true. I mean, like, I remember back when we were kids and we had DDR. We tried to get Daddy to play DDR, and that was too complicated.
It's like it's directions, they're arrows, Dad. Oh god.
Then again, I got confused the first few times, but Daddy's hand-eye coordination is just god-awful.
Yeah. It comes with practice. That's what whenever people at my work, like parents are like, oh, I suck at video games. It's like, cool. You could get better by practicing.
True.
It just comes with practice. Kids don't know this stuff offhand. They're just, young.
That's true, because it's kind of like the situation where I'm just like, where, if you see people go like, it's like, oh my god, you're so good at...
This fire is chasing your butt.
Like, you're so good at so and such game, or such, like, you're so good at art.
No,
so,
behind you. There's a door.
Where?
Right there.
I went through that.
That one. It's invisible. You'd rather get blown into
Oh.
it.
Okay.
So take off your boots.
And put on the hyper boots? Yes.
If you're careful.
I'm careful.
Okay. No, sorry, I was just is the
So
air gonna
careful.
stop?
So careful.
Well, I didn't know if the air was gonna stop blowing.
Oh.
Give those.
Give those.
Where will give? Oh my god.
I didn't expect that to happen. I thought I had my sword out. Can I not? Like...
Just... Whoa, they're like extra strength dead
Yeah.
people.
extra strength dead.
So I think in the next video, we will go through that door.
Yeah.